Hello friends. In today's class, we are going to talk about syntax directed definition. Welcome again, and here we are ready to set it up. Our the main thing that we have to learn is the understanding of syntax directed definition. Okay, so this is the you can say the main part of this syntax directed translation, and that is syntax directed definition. So the syntax directed definition, let me read it out. Syntax directed definition uses a context free grammar, okay, to specify syntactic structure of the input. With each grammar symbol, it associates a set of attribute, and with each production, a set of semantic rule for computing values of the attribute associated with the symbol appearing in the production. The grammar and the set of semantic rule constitute the syntax directed definition. So now this definition talks about three things. Okay, so the first thing I already explained you, that is an attribute. Okay, so the first thing it talks about is the attribute part. Second thing this definition talks about is a grammar symbol. And then it talks about production rule. And then it talks about the fourth the important term is the semantic rule. So let me give you an example. That suppose I have a production, something very simple, E derive E plus T, E derive T, and T derive, let's say, number, num, and it can be anything. So here what I have to do is, with this grammar symbol, first I want to associate a attribute value, and let me call that value as T dot well. Okay, so well is my attribute, and this I am associating with grammar symbol, and that is equal to T dot well. Now the production rules are given to you. Now we have to find some semantic rule such a way that 5 plus 6 plus 7 will be translated to 18. Okay, now we want this to happen. Now this is called translation. Okay, this is the process, is called translation, that 5 plus 6 plus 7 final value is 18, and that is basically nothing but the translation. Now syntax analysis will not do this translation. Syntax analysis job is to verify 5 plus 6 plus 7 is correct or not. So for that I had to write here some semantic rule, and that also I have to write in context of what? In context of context-free grammar. I have to attach the rule, but I have to attach these rules in context of these production rules or this grammar. Okay, so now how we are going to attach, after that we'll see the simple example, but just idea is that suppose the rule is E dot well is equal to this E dot well plus T dot well. This can be a simple rule. Okay, and sometimes this E is called as even, just to differentiate between these two E. Even dot well plus T dot well. Okay, so this is how the semantic rules looks like. Okay, so together grammar and semantic rule, together grammar and the set of semantic rule constitutes syntax directed definition. So SDD or syntax directed definition is equal to what? Is equal to grammar plus semantic rule. Okay, together grammar and semantic rule constitute syntax directed definition. That is the main thing. Okay, now we'll see more and more example. For the time being, this is all for this SDD definition, that what exactly is syntax directed definition. Okay, so thank you.